So yeah, and we're playing my most favorite part of the world right now. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me help you out here. Yeah, highline poles, more highline poles, and we get to drive around highline poles. This field is blessed with highline poles. To be perfectly honest with you, our whole farm is blessed with highline poles. We have just about a highline pole in every field, almost. But first needs power, so suffer once or twice a year. But it's a pain in the rear. See, like you're coming up. You could just drive straight, but nope. We got ourselves a highline pole. It says, "Hello, I'm a highline pole." And you gotta figure out how to farm the highline pole. You just run into it. All right, we're in wire vision. I got my headland done around here. The joys. Ooh. And it's roof. So let's see if we can. We've been rather busy without you, unfortunately. I don't know if the camera got forgotten. I just didn't feel like bringing it with. We got all of our baling of the corn stalks done. Finished that up the other day. What else did we get done? I've been working on ripping trees down. Fortunately, haven't got over there. Someday we'll get there. I think we ended up with, with the corn straw, we ended up with, I think, 234. Not quite 40 acres. Seeing that 10 acres that I was pointing out while we were baling the other one, that field did go an extra little over a bale an acre more. So I told you it got more rain. As far as bushels, I don't know, the yield monitor and the 620 and the wire started GPS, they weren't working, so I don't know. It is what it is. It ain't gonna change. So we are kind of hitting it hard. It is Monday today, and it sounds like Wednesday you better be done, because they're talking a good chance of rain, snow by Friday, and getting cold. So that almost wraps up field work. So we are at it. The old man, he's out slinging turds. As you can see, he slung some here first before I got here. He's working on a different field. Well, we're back. We ran into some issues since I didn't want to get out. Check this out. We inherited a rock, but don't worry. I have my friend, my BFH. So let's get into vision. I do a little smashy smashy. Now remember, wear the proper tools. It's like croquet, right? You get it in the hole. Or again somewhere. Getting close to victory. Should wind up more. I feel like I just made a mess now, but it was fun. That's why you carry a hammer. I actually carried a hammer for the ripper. When you shear a bolt, it's the only way to get the shank down. To beat it like you've never beat anything before in your life. We should look and see if everything's kosher. I would say yes. So I guess I forgot to tell you why it's important not to drive with a rock in between the tires like that, like especially down the road, because it's dangerous. And if you get going fast enough, it could fly out and it could hurt somebody. Now, I've never had a rock do that, but we had on the back tires here, we had a frozen chunk of dirt stuck in between the tires. They got on the road and we were driving home, and you would not believe that chunk of frozen dirt flew out and absolutely annihilated the mirror and the whole bracket. Sad dog. It's bent. And to be perfectly honest with you, it could have been a lot worse. So it's important not to drive with stuff like that stuck in between your tires. Safety first, kid. Well, we just about got this bugger cleaned up, I think. That's for a different field. The field that we are going to hopefully harvest some gravel out from underneath first, so I don't want to put that on till spring. Hopefully the weather doesn't get too wild and we can work on it. Hopefully. Doesn't sound promising though. Slinging turds today for a little while. I'll catch the old man with the ripper, so I figured, well, we should haul some poo while he's feeding cows and stuff. We got that field over there, we got that hauled yesterday. As soon as he's ready to haul, we'll jump in the ripper and start churning some dirt. I don't know if we're gonna find enough manure to finish the field off, but hopefully we're gonna get everything we have laying around reallocated or relocated to the field. I hate trees, just hate them. Why do you have to be scratching my tractor? Gonna have to come out and kill you with my excavator. No, please don't hurt me. Well, stay in your lane and you won't get hurt. It's that simple. Stay in your lane. I don't stay in my lane ever, though. I do what I want. I kill trees. Woo! So that's we cleaned out some calves. Then this is that meadow hay bedding, and the tractor is a little more angry about running this through. Now our other spreader, we would have never ever been able to run this through. So I do like this spreader. It's one of those wonderful investments. It does such a nice, pretty job spreading it compared to a New Holland 195. mean, with the New Holland 195, you might have rolled the tractor over in the field hauling this. They leave such big piles. Sorry, New Holland, your spreader sucks. All right, I am done hauling shit and I'm gonna go ripping. But since I'm out here, I wanna go over a couple things about this spreader that I dislike. Though, I like the spreader, I really do. But there's a couple minor things that, you know, if R-Tech is listening, you should change. First thing, it's really not a minor thing. Your grease bank here. Either it should go back or they should just all run on top. As you can see, the Bobcat tire rubs on it a little. Minor. The next minor issue. Well, this one is more than a minor issue. I don't like where they run the hydraulic hoses off the cylinder. I would much rather prefer if they were sticking out the back, because now I understand you shouldn't hit it, but it just screams, hit me, hit me. And the old man actually one day hit it, didn't wreck it, but spun the nut loose so it started squirting oil out. Again, minor issues. You shouldn't be hitting this, but you know, some people, or how would you say it, some people's kids just don't know how to behave. And then the last thing that I would change is I would put a light somewhere here on each side, and I would put a light on top of the screen. Now I know our tractor doesn't have the bestest of lights, but they do not shine well through that screen, and so at night you can't see the back of the spreader. You can't tell if the spreader's empty barely, and it's just, we really don't haul at night because of it. But it would be nice if there was a light on top of that screen and a light here. I know on the tank that is really nice. They don't have to be no fancy tiger lights or nothing, just something. But that's all my griping for today on that. Love the spreader. You don't want to even listen to all the complaints I had on a New Holland 195. The best thing for them is just to haul them straight to the junkyard before they even build them. They're just a dumpster fire. Sorry, New Holland. And all you people who like New Holland spreaders, well, it's just, you just don't know better. That's the problem. That can's still better. And this is why seagulls are not my friend. I just got torpedoed here. I don't know if you can see the clowns all back there, but not impressed. All right, we got ourselves some spreader footage. And just so you guys know, I skipped a chunk of the field to come over here, so all for you. And if anybody is wondering if we're going to play the light game, there's not a single chance the old man's going to turn his lights on until he has the load all. Because, like I said, it's easier to see without the lights on than with, because all of this, the lights will block that. poor camera just makes the spreader look small. I promise you it's not. Slinging turds! I know you can't see me, but the brother-in-law sent me a Snapchat saying that he was playing the light game tonight, so we're playing. It's 5:24. We'll stick it out about another half an hour before we turn the lights on, or get photo confirmation from Snapchat that he lost. All right, this cost me the light game, guys. As you can see, one is not like the other. But we have our little friend, BFH. We just need to give her a good old, oh, time out. We need ear protection. It's loud, with a capital L. We're not gonna go any further into that spelling because it'll just be confusing. It doesn't help that this got wedged there either, but we'll play a whack-a. I told you, you gotta beat it. You made some sparkage. I don't like it when you miss. Missing's for failures. There. Another miss. We are so what happens when fat people work out. Get winded. Better pocket that. Stay a little better. Well, the only reason we have this is because my son was helping. And that's how we do that. All right. We're just about getting done bouncing across headland. Soon we can say 21, you're done. And there we go. We are done for 21. Oh, that's bright. So, we owe you a joke yet in life?
What's a potato's least favorite day?
I don't know what day.
Friday.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to have a glass of milk and eat some cheese, please. And have a good one. I hope it was fun.